Hello. Last class we talked about setting up the flute as well as standing posture and how to hold the flute. Today we'll be talking about how to play notes on the flute, specifically getting notes out of the flute, and we're going to learn the fingerings for the first 5 notes, and we will also talk about articulations. So first thing we're going to do is grab the flute like we learned to last time. Make sure we have those 3 points of contact with our left pointer finger, right thumb, and then our chin. So what we want to do is we want to get our lip flat, and then we want to put it on the lip plate with about 1/4 to 1/3 of the hole covered by our bottom lip. Almost like we're spitting rice out of our mouth. And then we're going to press. So we'll grab our flute and then blow. Now to articulate notes, we're going to be making the T sound, the T syllable. But instead of the tongue being further back in the mouth, we're going to put it right on the edge of our teeth, where our teeth meet our gums. And then instead of blowing to start the sound, we're going to make a T sound to start the sound. Now what you'll notice is if you blow harder, you get higher notes. So that's the basic steps to getting the tone out of the flute. Now the first 5 notes that we learn are going to be G, A, B flat, C, and D. So to finger a G, we're going to have our thumb on the thumb key in the left hand, and then we're going to have 1, 2, and 3 down in the left hand. And in the right hand, we're going to have just our pinky. So that's G. Now the next note we learned is A. And to finger an A, we don't change anything in the right hand, but in the left hand, we lift up the 3rd finger. Make sure to keep articulating those notes and switch back between notes to get used to that fingering change. Now B flat gets a little bit trickier. What we're going to do in the left hand is we're going to keep everything the same, except we're going to lift up our 2nd finger. So now all we have down is the 1st finger and the thumb key. Now in the left hand, or the right hand, keep our pinky finger down, but then we're going to put down the 1st finger. Again, articulating all the notes. And again, make sure you work on those transitions. Alright, now, this is where things start to get tricky. So the C, we're going to keep everything the same in the left hand, except we're going to lift up the thumb key, and we're going to take the 1st finger off in the right hand. So we just have 1st finger in left hand and pinky in the right hand. Again, switch back between the previous note. Now, to finger a D, we put down 2 and 3 and the thumb key, and then we put down everything except for the pinky in the right hand. transition between C and D will be a little bit trickier because there's a lot of keys changing, but you guys will be able to get a hang of it. All right, thanks.